Well, look at all this traffic. I thought I was going to be smart and sneak down this road. What is today? The 21st. Alright, let's get prepared, people. Let's get prepared. Okay, so let's shut this down. Duke. It is March 21. March 21. It sounds echoey in my helmet today. Probably because I've been riding like all month and I haven't turned the camera on. Normally, you know, I don't know. I just wanted some time, you know, to ride and enjoy, and I understand that everybody understands that. So it is not a thing. I don't know what this dude's doing. What are you walking in the middle of the road for, brother? I just don't know what's going on here, Toyota. He's swerving and... Okay. So like I said, I just wanted to do some rides by myself, so I did, and I'm gonna go ahead and knock this one out quick and get back to music. And you know, I don't know where to start. I want to get back into how-to videos. I just can't right now, unfortunately. I went to watch the black Spyder the other day. It's so pathetic. You can only laugh about it. But I got the front fenders wiped out and the frunk, and that was it. I couldn't do it anymore. So they're just sitting there. It's okay. It's okay. He said, just go ahead and go. So that's what we're doing. That also means race. Ooh, she's running good today. But you know, so eventually, this thing's filthy. Eventually I'll get the help and we'll get these Spyders washed down and measured to get a new storage thingy for them. I don't know. You know, it's the year of crazy gas prices. Yep, they're crazy. But it's not at all one bit. Well, I can't say that. It is going to change how I drive, because I'm just not going to take the Blazer. It gets like 15 miles per gallon on the highway. I'll just take the Spyder. You know, but I'm not going to change my trips or anything like that. I'm just going to go and I'm going to enjoy them, and I am not going to care. Because trips on the Spyder. Look at that cool little schoolhouse. Or church building, whatever it was. It's cool. And I am literally just coming out of town. Yeah, I'm lucky where I live. I mean, it's nothing like the Smokies that I love to ride in. But come on, man, you get some elevation. Come on, man. You get some elevation and some twisties, and I love it. And it's like 70 degrees today, and I love that too. Is that the new Toyota? I haven't seen the new Toyota. I want to go, I don't know, Squirrel, I just got off work. I'm a car guy, and I haven't seen the new Toyota until now, and I just don't know about that grill, you know? You just got to look at some of these cars sometimes, because these photos, like the F3, man, when that came out, I was like, not pretty. And now I have two with the same nose. You know, what can I say? Those are cows. Yep. Cows. In case you didn't know, that's what that was. So hopefully I'm making sense, because it is just a mess when I get off work. My poor mind doesn't know where to go, but I am digging it. We're finally getting buds in the trees. I get so excited about that. And I don't know why. Well, I do know why. I live in Ohio, and it's been cold and nasty and rainy and floody, and whew, I'm just ready to be a snowbird. And a snowbird, I think everybody knows what a snowbird is, but a snowbird is someone that just, they move. They have two places they live. And in the winter, they're in, well, here in the United States, it's North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida, you know, Texas, Arizona. You know, those are the big ones. And I'm going to be that. And I'm going to ride all year round. And I'm not going to wear heated gear. We just need to make that happen somehow. Could you imagine? So I used to put 20,000 miles a year on my Spyders, or close to 20,000. We'll say between 15 and 19. And then here lately, I've only been putting about 10,000. And I don't think that's bad for me working from home. You know, I'm still getting out and riding quite a bit. But man, if I lived in a state where I didn't have to, like, I don't know, January and February, I think I only went out 4 times. December, you know, just a handful of times. If I could ride all of November, all of December, all of January, all of February, all of March, shoo, I would have to buy a Can-Am Spyder every 3 years. But I mean, would that be bad? It's kind of windy up here. I can feel it tugging. Just enjoying the country. See, just enough elevation. Don't need a lot to look down. And this is a gorgeous farm. And I don't know, Lancaster's just 3 miles that way, if that. And I got the hiccups. Hiccups bad. What a pretty farm. What do they got there? They got some donkeys. Got a boy and his dogs walking the field. Very cool. See, I just love this time of year. Everything's waking up. I get to enjoy rides. I don't have to put on heated gear. Oh, yeah. Please just sit there, and then right when I get up here, turn the same way I'm going. It's okay. Just taking my time. Love it. I've decided I get a ton of joy riding my Spyders, and I think everybody should get a Spyder. There we go. Make it happen, people. Go and buy Spyders and Rikers. This road, how you pop over that hill, it kind of jogs to the left. And when I was teaching our second child how to drive, we came down this road, and she did not get the jog to the left, and that was definitely a pucker moment. But see, as we go this way, it gets flatter. But if I head south, it gets twistier and hillier. I live right on the edge. They say, if I remember Ohio history, the glacier that came through that formed the Great Lakes, or the glaciers that formed part of Ohio, they stopped right through here. And that's why if we head north from Lancaster, like, well, half of Lancaster is flat and the other half isn't. And that's why, because the glacier kind of stopped right there. So I can get the best of both worlds. You know, if I just want to go straight line and cornfield after cornfield after field after field, I can. Not my most favorite. You know, or I can just head south and hit twisties after twisties after twisties. And I think what I'm going to do, I've only done this once. I don't know where this road takes me. I know where this road takes me, but I'm going to turn right. I don't know where right takes me. I know if I turned left, I can go to the next road and turn right. And that goes that way, but I'm going to go this way and see where it takes me. Squeaky little car. Boom, boom. Bump, bump, bump. And Blue Bike, he was down. See, I don't know exactly where he lives to the Dragon, but it has to be fairly close because it looks like they just took a weekend. They went to the Dragon. Killboy got a great picture of his wife, and if you haven't met her, she is not on the tall side, so he had to make these. Oh, that's me squeaking. That's too funny. So he had to make these floorboards to extend them up quite a bit, so she can rest her feet on the floorboards. But tangent. But what I was going to say is, they were at the Dragon, so they're already planning trips because they live in the southern part of the United States. I'm stuck up here in the north in the cold and the rain and the crap. So I just need to move. Because that'd be cool if I already had a weekend trip in and it was to the tail of the Dragon, which is just over 500 miles away from me now. I could live that way. Cattail Road, cool. Love it. And let's talk about road conditions. This is about the worst type of road I want to ride on. Kind of narrow, kind of bumpy. The Spyder kind of hunts around a little bit, follows grooves. But I like these roads because you hardly find anybody on them. And this Spyder rides so nice with that air spring in the back. I absolutely love how this thing rides. Nice and soft for an old fat guy like me. So on that, I'm gonna let you go. This is just a bunch of craziness, and I know it's a bunch of craziness. That's what happens when I get off work. It's just a bunch of craziness running through, running through my head, and it doesn't come out very well at times. But I dig the Spyder. I do need to get them washed, and I gotta put them in some type of. Oh, I know it's bad of me. These brakes on this thing have been so squeaky since I bought it. I'm not hard on it. They're just squeaky. I love it. This thing does not get treated like the old F3, man. That F3, it is such a pleasure to ride, especially just wide open pulls. I dig it. Absolutely dig it. I love that Spyder. So on that, I'm out. I'm done. Can't do any more. I'm going to listen to some music, find out where this road takes me. I know there's a nursing home down here. Maybe I should check in. But I think that's it. Hey, ramblings. I should get a thumbs up for that. Oh my goodness, this poor road. It is washboarded out, and you can't see it until you hit them, and then the Spyder just dances. It's all good. It is all good. That's why I ride a Can-Am Spyder. So thumbs up for rambling today. Go on and get a Spyder. That's all I gotta say. Bump. Stay safe, everybody. See you down the road.